So I don't know what the fuck is a General Lavrov, because um, even Putin was setting up for a Kamala Harris victory. And I don't know if he want to treat Kamala the same way that you want to treat Trump, as if they're the same person. But we have a president who's going to put in order like a porn ban and a ban like he's going to go after the cartels, and we're in the Caribbean, and for that reason, for them to set up like, okay, we're, because you're allied Venezuela, then you can take pot shots or something. I almost don't believe that they're actually considering it. I remember the what's it called, the Cuban Missile Crisis, but they're not about to do that now over drugs. Like, you're not about to do that now because over drugs. It's like they like Putin doesn't care if America fell into the hands of a progressive, and they make him their villain. But if he really wanted to troll the mainstream media, then he would talk about Guccifer 2.0. He's not gonna do that shit. Like, it's like he would like troll the U.S. media for real if he really wanted to. You can't fuck with our Navy, but you could fuck with our media. But instead they have like this Patrick Lancaster dude is like telling people that you always investigate both sides and stuff. But it's like, man, we already know this, and you don't need to tell anybody who, like, it's like you don't need to tell anybody what we already know. For real. Like, why are you, I don't know. It's like, if you love your family so much and you say you love your family, why are you running around in the trenches with drones and shit, and like with the army and shit? Like, you said, like, investigate everything and fuck that. You should go listen to your children. Fuck what everybody's talking about. Go listen to your children. Because right now, and I never really like was for funding the Ukraine, and I was never for proliferating and brinksmanship and positioning nukes closer to Russia. Like, I know what they're fucking doing. We can't act like we don't know what they're doing. And then, of course, it is opportunistic for us to bog them down. Of course, like all that shit. So we're just gonna never mind right now because it's Trump. So we don't like Trump. Like, Putin would treat Trump the same way he treat Kamala. Trick them out their fucking shoes. And they're not the same person. So Moscow has a lot of problem with drugs. They're not free from drug culture and shit. But see, what happens is that for what they need to do is to let us fall into the progressive trap and to be infiltrated with drugs, while they put the boot on their people, and soon enough they'll know what side that they're on, because they can do that. We can't do that over here. So Putin, your General Lavrov is acting like a little bitch, running off at the mouth. He's almost like a army snitch, like a snitch in the military terms. Like, he's not like someone that's singing like a bird on and in a sense of like, the DA is listening or something like that. But I could tell who's a bitch in the geopolitical atmosphere. So they're not actually thinking about doing that. That's probably some Preston Stewart diatribe. That's probably him pretending like, it's like they have to posture. It's like, they're going to act like they have a presence to make us unnerved or something. They don't give a fuck. You really can just still be friends with Venezuela after we mop them up. And we're not going to still be friends with them. We're not going to be friends with Haiti. We're not going to be friends with any. We sent them poisoned fucking building material to rebuild apartment buildings. We never fixed the port the port for their trading so that they can rebuild the economy after the storm. But the American public sent $100 million, but it went to political, like it got absorbed by political action committee, whatever fucking shit that you want to say happened over a BlackBerry. That's not a committee. It's some fucker with a BlackBerry. You call that a committee? They're like, why do they like have a BlackBerry? Why do you still have a BlackBerry?